Hello, my dear baby Laura. Welcome back to Dragon Age. When we are going to set out to Ratcliffe then. Okay, here we go. Alistair. Right click Toby. Okay, good start. Alistair.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind that, I almost said you are my dog. Leliana.
Indeed.
Indeed. And wine. Win.
Yes.
Let's go out. And yeah. So we wanna go to Redcliffe Castle for our Lemon, but we cannot get there. Probably it's something like the Circle Tower, that we have to go to the docks first and then go to the tower. So yeah, we need to go to Redcliffe Village, a fishing village on the shore of Lake Collenhead. I do wonder about the distances here. What is the size of this Ferelden? Kind of a peninsula here. So yeah, I do wonder what is the size of this Lake Collenhead. With that Circle Tower being on the other side, I would imagine you cannot see the tower from here. But yeah, we will see. That would be an indication of the distances here. So yeah, let's go to Ratcliffe Village. Here we go. And random encounter, basically the same place we had before. It's in the Blight. Yeah, ambush. What? New spell acquired? Plot. Vessel of the Spirit sustains 60 upkeep, 15% fatigue, 300-second cooldown. Wind disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health and mana, and earning bonuses to spell power and mana regeneration. Whoever wants to deactivate the ability, she is stunned and suffers penalties to movement, attack and defense. So do not deactivate this. And we can put this down here. Okay, so we are on low road. Of course the way is blocked. There's a barricade there. Full locks, and full locks Omega. Wow. So how about
At your order. Sir.
oh wow, what was that? I don't know, probably the Omega did a spell on us. It seems like this way I could go up there. That way there's a barricade. Okay. We can get up. Wow, that looks prepared. Okay, heal yourself. Okay. We need a rejuvenation Lelian. Alistair, what are you doing? Oh, you are weakened. Alistair, do something. Attack. De hullok. There. Okay, let's do a mass rejuvenation. Alistair, what are you doing?
Ready.
Attack that thing there. Heal Alistair. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's throwing fireballs and we are still kind of... So yeah, oh great. Just killed me. Alistair, could you please get that up any faster?
Yes.
Hold on.
Your order?
Okay, Alistair is finally on the job.
Done. Oh no, you don't!
Yes.
And we have one. Oh no, there's something. Yo, there are hullocks there. That's okay. Soulrad bomb. Soulrad bomb.
As you wish.
Good to go.
On it. What?
Delighted.
What are you doing, guys?
It's done.
As you
Of
desire.
course.
Direct.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, I see. How wonderful! Another foe fallen.
Great.
As you desire.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, I got a venture limb penalty because I fallen down. That's okay, I can just go to the camp and heal up. Can we destroy this barricade? Oh, enemy? Oh, there are more enemies there.
That was interesting and draining.
What was that? Did you summon that
I
spirit?
called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
Are you sure you can control that thing?
It's not a demon that requires controlling. Really, you need not fear it. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay. Oh, and so she still have this ability, I see. Requires level 1. So let's just study this a little bit. 60 upkeep sustained and 50% fatigue. Disorients nearby enemies. Restores health and mana. Bonus to spell power and mana regeneration. So So yeah, disorients nearby enemies, restores health and mana, and gets bonus to spell power and mana regeneration. That's all good. Yeah, 60 upkeep. However, she have 244, so that's not bad. But then 15% wattage. That's pretty. So yeah, this is probably not something to use immediately at the start of the battle, but something that could be very useful if she is surrounded and surrounded and lost some health. Yeah, then this is a jail out card. Yeah, once you deactivate the ability, she is stunned and suffers penalty. But yeah, you basically should not deactivate this only after battle is finished. Okay.
Delighted.
Anything else here? No. Okay. Okay, so we got this bomb. We can, you know, use anytime. Easy peasy. Potent health portis. And the greater health portis. All new items. Yeah, the greater is not, but the potent is. And we got less. Lesser living potion. Yeah, we just need more. I mean, injury kit and lesser injury kit. Yeah, I think the potent is higher than the greater. Also considered that we got the greater earlier, so the potent is probably the bigger one. There also a trap making I should not forget. Okay, so then we cleared out this area and we continue, although I would like to go on the camp first, but that's okay. Okay, so that's the castle.
Look, can we talk
Big.
for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
That's a big castle. That's like a fortress, more like than a castle. But yeah, a castle is basically any kind of building that's a living place for a noble. You know, there's the difference between, you know, all of those words of fortress and stronghold, etc., etc. Those are all, you know, military defensive locations. A castle, as in a castle, is essentially can be anything that is, you know, a somewhat permanent living place for a noble. So that's a castle is not necessarily a military building or a defensive building, but you know, because of, you know, yeah, most of the time it is. But yeah, castle means, you know, someone important lives there and controls the nearby territories from there. Okay, so Alistair, wanna talk? Let me guess, you are an idiot. Oh. Okay. Okay, what's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right?
Yeah.
That my mother was a servant
You're a
girl at the
bastard.
castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
You are kidding me. Huh. Makes sense. Makes sense then why all Aemon protected you. So you're not just a bastard, but a real bastard. Doesn't that make you to have... Yeah, you see, someone who doesn't know about royal succession and, succession laws would, pick this question. Because no, he is not the heir to the throne because he is disinherited. He is a bastard. He is not acknowledged. So yeah, I would not ask this. Especially since this makes sense for my character to know about it, since my character is a noble, so he would know about the laws. Of course, I am assuming, that Farrell don't have any laws that's similar to, the, casual, most often used feudal laws in real life. So yeah, you are a royal bastard. Good job. You are still disinherited from, ever having a chance for the title.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
I see.
I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Lockhart know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marik's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
No, he's not the heir to the throne. He's a bastard. Well then, why did I need to know this?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Well, I still think that, Alistair. Don't you worry, I still think that. And I disagree with what you have said, that Arl Eamon have the best bid for the throne. No. I think I have the best bid for the throne, because I outrank Aemon. Yes, so I am not technically a Terran. Basically nobody accepts me as a Terran right now because the opposing party is in rule. So Lockhart and this ally, how are leading the country right now. So nobody acknowledges me as a Terran. However, in all actuality, since everyone of my family died and my brother is missing in action, presumed died, Fergus, that makes me inheriting all of the titles of my family, the entire terrain of Highever and everything. So in all actuality, yes, you are a bastard, and I am technically the terrain of what was that? What was the Highever is the name of the city castle, but there was like the entire territory to it, big land. A terrain is a duke basically. So yeah, technically here I have the greatest bid for the throne, since I am on the same rank as Lockhart. Yeah, Lockhart have the fact that her daughter is the queen, but yeah, everyone, seems like everyone pretty much sees that Lockhart just committed high treason. seems like a great many of people are against him. So yeah, since there is just two Duke level nobles in this kingdom, and one of them is the traitor, it makes me the most likely to claim the throne, have the best chance for it. Yeah, the problem is that all of my family died, and yeah, nobody is acknowledging me as the Terran right now. But yeah, that doesn't make me not the Terran. I am technically the Terran of higher and whatever is there. So yeah, anyhow, yeah. All is the lower rank. That's a count. And then what comes after? I don't know. I don't remember. There is the Baron. The Baron is like the Baron, I think. And I forgot. I think there is Terran, that's the highest, that's the Duke. And then comes... I don't know. Then comes the Earl, that's a Count. And then comes a Baron, that's a Baron, I think. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, Earl Aemon is technically on a lower rank than I am. Yeah, even though I am just technically a Terran, not, actually acknowledged as such. But that's because it's my enemies are in power. So yeah. So yeah, don't you worry, Alistair. I will always still think of you as just a nobody. As you command my Prince Snow. And what does that make me?
The reason I think we have a chance of setting things right.
Yeah, going off with my shield. Okay, Alistair up troops +1, area unlocked, Radcliffe, codex updated. Radcliffe. For this reason, Radcliffe is accounted as an heirling despite the smallest of the domain. So yeah, I think that just supports that the ban is the lower rank than the Earl. Yeah, the Earl is the Count and the ban is the Baron. So yeah, his mother was a serving girl, so yeah, that's good job, Merrick. Good job, Merrick, King Merrick. Going down with a serving girl. I mean, if this is correct at all, yeah. Yeah, at least apparently. Okay, creatures, dragon. It's dragon links that reflect in the circle and high dragon. They spend most of the time sleeping and eating. Okay, and I still have this disability, which means I will just set up a camp. No, I cannot. Okay. Why cannot I? Okay, here I can. Ha! Okay, and now I will be healed. Yes. Okay. Toby! Fat Toby! So, Alistair.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Lokhan will get what's coming to him, I promise you. But yeah, you have a friend outside of Greywater.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Okay, so you're half-sister, so she's not the bastard of the king, former king. Merrick, okay, so have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What danger? We don't have time for side trips. You could see her once all this over. Yeah, that's true too. So bad, but what are you expecting she will do to you?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives.
Yeah.
Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
That's a nice name. Okay, so we got 4 personal quests. Alistair's family, fight Goldana. Goldana lives in Denerim near the alienage. So I don't know what to make of it. Obviously not an elf, otherwise it would have been near the, but in the alienage. And yeah, Alistair doesn't look half elf either. Okay, anything else?
Something on your mind? Of course.
Okay, why did you keep your birthright a secret? Once again, he exactly doesn't have any birthright. He's a bastard.
You never asked?
Don't answer then.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. it was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Yeah, once again, by the way, I am the heir to the throne. That's not right. I mean, I presume it's not right. It's come up, Alistair. You've been avoiding it.
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Uh-huh. And what happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king.
Oh.
The very idea of it terrifies me.
Well, yeah, don't you worry. You will be always Alistair to me. And so yeah, you don't want to be king. Well, good thing, one less rival for me then. That sounds incredibly whiny, Alistair. I would like to say that, but I cannot. I should not. It doesn't sound stupid.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. I hope he's alright. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Yes, it was incredibly dumb. And Stannis eavesdropping in the background. So yeah, probably everyone knows. Oh yeah, and Zevran probably started himself and is like standing right, next to you and heard everything you said. Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. Something on your mind? Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I mean everyone is standing right
you
there.
wish something? As you like.
So yeah, probably everyone knows you. Leliana.
Looking for little old
Little
me?
old you, yes.
Yes? What's on...
Oh. Wine? Vin?
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Stand. I like to stand. You are straightforward.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
I like stand. Morrigan, anything new?
Yes? So, full of questions, are you?
Any news?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. More Grey Wardens were supposed to come here from Orlais, but I hear they got turned back. Considering all the questions surrounding what happened at Ostagar, it's just as well. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Yeah.
Take it for what it is.
That's Lockhane.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
We have some crap to sell. Nah, you are fine, but yeah, I didn't give Morrigan back her tinfoil hat. yeah, and the archon ropes we could sell, but I will keep them. Okay, so yeah, it is time to end the episode here. Next episode we will go to the village, and then yeah, so yeah, you know, I know it doesn't have to be the Fevelden succession law, doesn't have to be, you know, like what I know, but yeah, I don't think Alistair have any chance, so he don't have to worry about that. I will be the ruler. Well, we will see, alright? Well, I hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye bye.